Someone seems awfully triggered about my video from yesterday. Gee, I wonder why that is. She is defending the honor of her love, Timmy. It doesn't have to do with the fact that I've pointed out what a total hypocrite you are or anything, would it? Ha 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 ha. After saying,
Capone, my husband and children would disown me if they ever found out I was hanging out with someone like you. So embarrassing. I wouldn't be caught dead, though. Talk about low standards, law.
And constantly saying how creepy he was, suddenly everything he says is the absolute God's honest truth. Ha 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 ha. I love this for her. She seems really triggered today, and so her solution, instead of showing proof that what I have said is untrue, is to make up more lies and bullshit.
Leona loves inserting herself into other women's real friendships like the real-life obsessed stalker she is, when she has no respect for her own.
Ha ha ha. Oh, she big mad today. Whose real friendships does she insert herself in exactly? Can you give us at least one example? Probably not, but I figured I'd ask.
She keeps her friends fighting her crazy battles and discrediting every ounce of their own character, so they aren't welcome anywhere else and are stuck with her.
Ha 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 ha. That's hilariously untrue. This is interesting, especially after you were saying this yesterday.
Watching her subs run over to Wendy V's the day Leona gave them permission to speak was disgusting.
So which one is it? Are they stuck with her and only her, or do they have her permission to go into other chats? Make up your fucking mind. But I'm confused though. Are you talking about the 7 people left supporting her, 90% in which are herself? So is she holding herself hostage? Like I said, pick a narrative and stick to it.
If that doesn't work, she launches her usual out-of-context screenshot campaign as if reactions back up her as backwards stories as evidence.
Ha 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 ha. She stole that shit straight from the purple skank. Now screenshots are out of context and are only reactions. I don't know, this screenshot looks like it has the full context to me. You said your husband and children would disown you if you were seen hanging around Capone, and that is embarrassing and you wouldn't be caught dead. What was this a, quote, reaction to? Seems you are mad because I am using your own words against you. You know, like you try to claim you are doing to your crush, but instead you clip stupid shit like her talking about having anxiety when she was a kid. Ha 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 ha. Don't cry because I'm actually better at this than you.
She makes sure they don't speak out and have nowhere else to go. Prove me wrong.
Okay, we will go back to this. Once again, your own fucking words are disproving what you are currently saying. Apparently they can go into Wendy V's. Ha 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 ha. Idiot. Seriously, do you have any type of memory of what you say? Or do you forget what you have previously said the second you post something?
Clearly everything I was saying to Capone in my comments was correct.
Yes, clearly. It was as clear as the water in the purple skank's murky trampoline pool.
If Leona hasn't been in his ears like the little leech she is, Capone wouldn't be going through this.
What exactly is he going through? That's funny because he straight told you yesterday that they never spoke privately, only publicly. So how do you get in someone's ear? Anything that dude is currently going through is of his own fucking doing. He runs around here lying about people and then cries when he gets blocked or gets a response. That's his own fucking fault.
Where are all the people who were defending him when I was telling him he's being manipulated?
He has trashed every single person who used to defend him. Again, he did it to himself, just like you do this to yourself. Idiots.
Did Leona check up on Purple Rain when Bifugs left?
What fucking business is that of yours, ho? Talk about trying to insert themselves in other women's friendships. For fuck's sake, you nosy-ass bitch. Funny question coming from someone who has said in the past.
No, Leona. Not all women are vindictive, nosy, insecure psychopaths who's constantly stalking other women.
I guess you weren't including yourself in that equation. You seem highly invested in this bitch's friendships.
All this crazy shit is right out of the psychopath's playbook.
It certainly seems like the psychopath's playbook is the Bible to your life. That is for sure. Clearly you have been reading it. Ha 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 ha.
Remember when Leona used to recite the DSM? Remember when she was saving all of Molly's and Tiffany's and Laura's real friends from danger, leaving out what she was doing to them behind closed doors, right, Bifugs?
No one remembers this shit besides you. You are the only one who cares about any of this shit. But gee, For someone who started this post out accusing someone else of inserting themselves in other people's friendships, it certainly seems like that's exactly what you is trying to do here. Why is your ass so hyper-focused on Fergs and Purple Rain?
Every move this bitch makes is calculated to set you up later.
The paranoia is kicking in, I see.
If anyone knows, it's her friends who don't know who they're fighting with from one day to the next.
Sure, Jan.
But I thought all her friends were just her anyway. At least 90% of them. Ha 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 ha.
It must suck to listen to this bitch play victim and worry about Laura's people when she treats you all like shit, and in order to make me look like I'm crazy. She has to go back on everything she's ever said here, and she will with no shame it isn't working law.
Ha 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 ha. Ho, no one needs to make you look crazy. You do a phenomenal job of making yourself look crazy all by yourself. But if it's not working, why even make a post like this? You tell on yourself in every post. But I'm glad you're watching my videos, skank. Enjoy the show.